My name's Carl Harborth and I served on the cattle committee today. I'm going to be discussing the Brangus breeding heifers, class 9. Class that when you walk up, well, first off, I'd like to thank M&P Brangus and Luchek Cattle Company for providing 4 really nice heifers that ended up being a very sortable class that the committee enjoyed looking at and placing today. I think when you grab your data sheets and you start analyzing that like we're all trained to do, the class sort of breaks itself into 2 pairs. From there, as a committee, it was fairly unanimous that we went ahead and started with the 4 heifer. She's the most complete heifer in the class, probably the most likely heifer in that class to become a donor in a program. She's a structurally correct female that gets out and moves. She has that look. She's really nice through her front end. She carries that. She just has the overall value that you'd be looking for this type of scenario. To knock her a little bit, we would like to see her set down square on her front end, but you watch her get out and move. She handles everything really well, so we didn't think it was that big of a problem. The next thing we thought you probably should do is find the 1 heifer. A heifer that type and kind most likely is going to follow, pairs up with the data. Not that there's a huge difference in the data in this class, but she pairs up really well with the 4 heifer, and we put her in the 2nd hole. She's a heifer that, for her frame size, I'd like to see her with a little more body, a little more springer ribs. She comes across as a little greener. She just doesn't want to get out and handle herself as well. I don't think she's incorrect structurally. She just doesn't want to get around and move as smoothly and elegantly as a heifer that won the class. Now, as a committee, we get into that bottom pair. A pair that there's some decisions to make, and in the end, it's the closest pair in this class. We end up using 2/3. We like the body type, style, the levelness of design, and squareness of design in the front end of the 2 heifer. The 3 heifer, with that said, is a bigger boned, maybe a little heavier muscle heifer, but just doesn't want to handle herself and get around the ring as well, but a really, really close pair. In the end, we placed the class 4-1, 2-3.
Good.